Basic Architect. Yeah, we're out here in Bergen, Norway, and we're visiting a trade school that's under construction. You can see along the wall. We're going to pan across here, and then we're going to get in close and talk about a few things that I've looked at. So, very interesting. You can see here they have that treated spruce siding. It's happening there. But one of the things I wanted to call your attention to was notice above every one of the windows there is a little conduit that pops out. And like we've seen on many places, that's an exterior gyp, and it is a two-way rain screen. I'm assuming because it's two-way here, this larger portion of the building here is going to be a vertically oriented siding. But as we get a little closer and take a look up, notice at each of the window panels there, they are sorry about that little glitch. Let's fix the camera right quick. Apologize for that. But you can see there, they're actually putting some backing in. And yeah, if you're following along, you know where I'm going with this. They're going to put some exterior screens, and they'll bury them in that cavity. If we go down and take a walk over here, and check out the exterior wall. You'll notice at the top of those windows, that conduit now is coming out from the back side of the siding. So they're basically putting those pockets in. These are those Nordan windows. These are actually quite nice. They have a color coordinated metal sill. The metal sills also have a back dam, and then they have this extension jamb, but the extension jamb, you can see it goes back in there maybe just behind the siding and then has an angle, so there's this like 3/8 inch relief there. I don't know if I like the way it resolves at the sill, but I do like the way it looks here, that when you look down in there you see a little bit of the window. But that sill also, here you see, it goes underneath the mold portion and then over to the side there. And then when I look up here, you can see the conduit in that pocket. Interesting stuff. I think let's take a little walk around the corner and see if there's anything for us to check out here. So I thought I saw some open wall down here. We can at least get a good cross section, but no, it's kind of nicely done. I like how the sill continues under the mull. There's a little to be desired on the way that connects there. Doesn't appear to be fully resolved. This is that gorgeous spruce that gets bathed in a treatment for a decent amount of time, and then it's just put up. It's gorgeous stuff. It's got that ore type color. So here, I think you can see the shades have been installed, because there's the rail that the shades will ride on. And you can see it right there. It's all fully integrated and just sits up in that pocket and then rides down the rail. It closes up. But yeah, and it seems like those extrusions come in, you know, a certain length, and then all they do is kind of wherever they fall, they fall. So here you can see there's an attempt to resolve the issue. There's a piece underneath that, but probably allows it to, you know, move a little. It looks okay. I'm not the biggest fan. Plus, there's always something that's bothersome to me personally when I see a piece of cut metal and then you see the raw edge. You really want to have a way to touch that up. It doesn't make sense to have this as some great coating that you sell, but then after it gets cut, you get that vulnerable edge. Just, it's those little things like that that are a little bothersome to me. But again, I really like how those rails are fully integrated into the system here, and they just go up. I would love to see one of those rolled down, but well done. At least the jams, all of that. And of course here we have a little bit of a section. You can see there's that angled shape rodent screen through there. So, and a lot more of the same down here, although I never like to turn down the opportunity to look inside a wall. So bear with me. It'll take a minute or two and we'll walk down. It is pretty interesting. Look at the size of that rain screen. I mean, it's displaced probably about a good 4.5 inches or so. Here, actually, you get a good sense of how far it's displaced and how far those windows push out onto the system here. It's very interesting. And again, here's just another example of, you take the time to buy this color coordinated metal and you leave some very vulnerable pieces to it. But anyway. Yeah, let's finish up with a beautiful shot. Some gorgeous wood. Looks beautiful. It's the Basic Architect. Long live our buildings.